They thought we were fragile, primitive, easy prey. The first aliens to meet humanity came with fire and claws, and left in pieces, because there is one rule in this galaxy, carved in blood and iron: never ever fight humans. If stories of humans turning the tables on superior aliens get your blood pumping, like this one does, mine, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's dive deeper into why we're the galaxy's ultimate badasses. Together gather round young fledglings. I'm Elder Kira, of the Amia, wisest flock in the stars. Our galaxy's a vast empty nest home to just a handful of spacefaring species. Like us, the fruit-munching survivors of ancient hawk hunts. But today I tell you of the deadliest humans. It started with the Kalu-Kamzku, massive pheromone-linked brutes, 5 meters long, rearing up like living siege engines. Uncompromising. That's putting it mildly. They attack first, ask never, and they hit humans, blind humans. Back then, a young race quietly nesting in a remote corner, a few dozen colonies around their home star. Earth no clue aliens existed, primitive tech, divided factions, always squabbling in what they call wars. Easy pickings, right? Wrong. A Kalu-Kamzku recon team, armed recon team they call M, landed on a planet marked for exploitation. Surprise, a fresh human settlement buildings popped up since their last scan. No chit-chat. They ignited flamers, lasers, humming to life. The leader, a hulking beast, torched the first hut, ignored fleeing. Humans didn't even clock them as sentient semi-telepaths, like Kalu-Kamzku. Suck it, theory of mind. To them, we aliens are just weird bugs. He reared up, blasted a 2-story home, ground floor engulfed. Upper windows shattered in firebursts. His team rampaged oblivious, but then a vehicle fleeing laser cripples it inside a human family. Male, female, 2 kids. Cowering, the leader paused. Maybe a flicker of doubt, then raised his flamer. That's when everything flipped. But from the shadows, a ghost emerged. What could turn these titans into prey? What if aliens landed tomorrow? Would you hide or fight like hell? Helmet cams captured it all, backed up to their ship. Priceless for us. Scholars, the leader's arm vanished, severed clean. He keened in shock, backing away. There between him and the family, a human in armored suit, stealthy, silent, holding a kinetic pistol. And a sword, yeah, an actual blade, edge slicing anything. This wasn't some defender. He was a scout from a rival human faction, sent to invade the colony themselves. Humanity's divided, always warring. But here, game changer. The Kalu-Kamzku swung his laser, fired. The human stepped aside, not dodging, light speed, anticipating. Reaction times like lightning. He blurred forward, sword flashing. The cam cut out mid-screech. From the Kalu-Kamzku's view, confusion reigned. These invaders, heavily armed for recon, faced ghosts, human scouts, 5 total, lightly equipped by human standards, stealth, ops gear, active camo blending with shadows, swords for silent kills. They sliced through the team limbs. Lopped flamers, disabled Kalu-Kamzku, reared pheromones, screaming. Alarmed but too late, outclassed. Only 3 limped back to their ship. Shell-shocked, could have orbital bombed the colony, but fled, tails between legs wide, defend rivals. The scouts could have stayed hidden, orders said so, but that family in the crossfire. Universal human rule, never threaten the young. Sacrifice kicked in bravery over orders. One scout later said, couldn't watch M burn. Families, everything. The fleeing Kalu-Kamzku pilots log, invisible demons cut us like weeds. What horrors birthed these? Humans evolved as hunters and hunted, but their real nightmare. Other humans, constant arms race, weapons, tactics, warriors, knights, samurai cultures, breeding killers. Unlike us, Amia, hiding from hawks, or Kalu-Kamzku, puffing up big humans. Adapt, outthink, outfight, word spread. Kalu-Kamzku, geared for war, but humans. They united. What happens when divided killers become one? Kalu-Kamzku didn't quit, sent a fleet, hulks blotting stars. Still clueless, saw humans as pests, advance and shoot their strategy. Humans. Footage from scouts, horrific aliens torching homes, galvanized them. Rival factions paused wars, united front, us versus them. One admiral growled, space battles erupted. Human ships, cruder tech, but built for combat. Swarms of fighters, tactical genius from centuries of infighting. Kalu-Kamzku charged straight. Predictable humans flanked, feinted, ambush ground. Clashes, massacres, lightly armed scouts, shredded recon, full troops. Nightmare power, armor, railguns. Drones. One squad held a beachhead against hundreds. Sergeant Ramirez sacrificed himself, drawing fire for his team. Go big or go home. He radioed, blew a choke point, buried invaders from Kalu-Kamzku. Eyes fear bloomed. They don't break, fight like cornered predators, because they are pheromones. Wreaked panic. Humans outlasted, outwitted, not just brute force ingenuity. Hacked enemy comes, turned flamers against ship's unity. From defiance, we fought for our kids' future aliens, learned mess with family, pay the price. The fleet crumbled, but peace. That's the twist no one saw coming. Humanity faced aliens today. Would our divisions doom us or forge us stronger? Kalu finally analyzed sentient, deadly reached out, dialogue sparked humans. Stopped cold, not from exhaustion, from curiosity. First aliens. Outrage faded. Fascination won. Tell us everything, diplomats demanded. Peace signed, humans exploded. Outward studying, trading, now they're everywhere. Probing cultures like ours. Why so deadly? Evolutions forge interspecies. Wars honed them fast, tough, smart, neural wiring for strategy. But complex rules in war protect civilians, kids. Surrender honor to Amia. Instinct hide under leaves, Kalu-Kamzku. Puff up, flee humans. Multi-tool fear response evolved against thinking foes, frightening. Yeah, but remember, they choose peace when intrigued. I once wandered Earth's solar kids stayed whole. What if humans' madness is our salvation, creativity from chaos? The final push, Kalu-Kamzku Armada, over Earth alliances, overwhelming numbers, superior shields, humans. Outgunned, should have folded, twist, ingenuity strikes engineers. Reverse engineered, captured tech overnight, jury-rigged virus, infiltrated. Fleet cores, overheating engines, clutch, move hackers, whoop fighters, danced through chaos, not brute clashes, surgical strikes, rival faction leaders, co-commanded. One drew fire, other flanked, unity born from threat, ground zero. Last stand on a colony moon. Outnumbered troops used Terran canyons as traps. One pilot defying odds rammed a flagship's weak point, sacrifice echoed for humanity. Armada. Shattered aliens routed, not strengths but bonds. Humans overpowered through outwitting, outlasting, earned victory from divided warriors to galactic force, humanity's edge. Our wild unpredictability, resilient in chaos, united in crisis. We turn madness into mastery, defiance into destiny. It's what makes us awesome, not perfect, but unbreakable. Do you think our real weapon is creativity, or the sheer will to protect our own? Let that inspire your pride in our potential against any stars. This clash showed why aliens fear deadly humans. But the galaxy's full of more epic tales. Subscribe to catch 'em all. Like if this fired you up, and comment, could you defend against an alien invasion, or what's humanity's ultimate superpower? Wings up, see you next time.